The 59th annual edition of the Country Music Award, an award presented to country music artists and broadcasters to recognize outstanding achievements in the country music industry, was live at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee. And as the red carpet was rolled out to celebrate this distinct genre of music, we still were on the hunt for the best celebrity red carpet fashions. Now, while some of our favorite celebrities and country music superstars showed up serving looks for days, others just gave us flops for fashions. So here are the top 10 best unwashed dressed celebrities at the Country Music Award 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dressed list and starting out super strong, we have the beautiful, the stunning lady in red, Kelsey Ballerini. And for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this red tulle strapless midi dress by Kristen Siriano from their Fall Winter 2025 ready-to-wear collection. And she was styled by the super talented Rob Zangardi. And she definitely was standing out for all the right reasons. And honestly, these are things I love to see. Now, first of all, I truly was obsessed with this color on her. She looked absolutely ravishing in this shade of red, and I feel like it just complemented her skin tone so beautifully. I also was loving the construction that we see on this look, as well as the choice of fabric. I mean, this look in on itself just had some really interesting detailing that we need to talk about. Now, I love the use of this like tulle-like fabric and just the way it was layered to create this dress. I mean, it just looks like a textural masterpiece and I loved it. Now, the dress fits nice. I think that this was tailored to perfection. And even though this look had that very sheer element to it, it still felt very structured, very elegant, and I really can appreciate that. Now, for styling, she has paired this look with a pair of red studded heels, and I think that in itself just finished off this look in such a glamorous way. Overall, Kelsey was red E to slay the girlies on the red carpet with this look, all pun intended. And so this look, it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the country music diva superstar Lainey Wilson. And for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this teal green bejeweled jumpsuit moment with a cape by Rim Accra, and she was styled by the super talented Alexandra Mandelkorn. And I think this was fun, this was chic, a little dramatic, but in this house we do love dramatic, and so this was a yes for me. Now, the first thing really catching my attention about this look has to be the color choice that we see on the look. I mean, just this teal green, it just looked so good on her, and it just really had such a nice contrast on this red carpet. I also was loving the design element that we see on this look that really just brought this look to life for me. Now, I just love how heavily embellished this jumpsuit was. I mean, the stonework that was done on this, it just had such an outstanding consistency, and I loved it. I also was loving the inclusion of this sheer cape train. I think it just made this look feel more extravagant, more show-offy, and I really can appreciate that. Now, this look fits right. I love the styling of the look, just with the matching pair of heels, the hat, the diamond accessories. This for sure was a red carpet ready look, and we see that. Overall, Lainey did exactly what needed to be done, showing up in this look, and so this look, it has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the ebony goddess Roshumba Williams, and for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this red strapless long gown, and she looked so elegant, so graceful in this dress, and I mean, what more can I really ask for? I mean, this dress in itself had that very classic red carpet feel to it. It really wasn't reinventing the wheel, but it still got the job done. I mean, she looked very refined, very put together in this look, and that's all we could really ask for. Now, the fit of this dress was great. You could tell that this look was tailored for her, and the choice of color, I would say, was really smart because she looked so striking, so alluring in this red. I also was loving the use of dart just to make this look fit better, most especially at the midsection of the dress. I think it absolutely worked without needing a corset, and I really can appreciate that. Now, I love the styling of this look just with the statement jewelry. It just made this look feel more expensive, more luxe, and I was all for that. Overall, Roshumba was not afraid to go for it when it came to like serving a high glam look on the red carpet, and so this look, it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Kimberly Perry, and for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this black and white halter neck long gown by Anna October, and she was styled by the incredible Enrique Melendez, and this look was so interesting to me, and so it had to be on this list. Now, more than anything, it really was the push and pull of different elements just coming together that really was intriguing me about this look. I mean, this dress in itself was beautifully constructed, no doubt. I loved the black and the white combo. It just felt so classic, so effortless, and so I loved it. However, just introducing that sleeve piece with the lace and the leather gloves, it just added a very grungy element to this otherwise glam look. And just the juxtaposition of those elements, it really was just beautiful to watch. Now, I love the fit of this dress. I think it was really stellar. And just the way this look all comes together, it just felt right. Overall, I would say that Kimberly really came correct for the function, but you could see that. So yeah, this look by Kimberly, it has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the super sexy Shaboozey. And for the Country Music Award 2025, he had on this black embroidered jacket, a pair of blue denim jeans, and a white tank top. And he looked so good, so stylish in this outfit, and I absolutely loved it. I mean, this look had that very classic cowboy aesthetic, but I still think it felt very put together, especially for this red carpet. Now, I love this jacket that he had on, and I just love the way the embroidery work was done onto the base of that jacket and how it was just really embellished. That in itself just added that oomph to this look, and I really can appreciate that. I also was loving the pairing of this jacket with the denim jeans, the inner tank top. It just was a fully realized concept, and I got it right away. Now for styling, he has paired this look with a pair of black Cuban hued boots, a beige cowboy hat, and that stack of belt, and it just looked really good. Overall, Shaboozey, I would say, ate this look up and left no crumbs, and so this look, it has to be a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the Ebony Queen, Tiera Kennedy. And for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this burnt orange satin asymmetric maxi dress by Andrea Iyama. And what is it with the girlies and showing up to the red carpet in ill-fitting looks? Because I really don't understand it. I mean, this dress, I would say, had so much potentials. I mean, this burnt orange color, it just looked really great on her. And I think that this look also had some well-executed design elements. But when it came down to the fit of this dress, it just looked really off, and so I really couldn't stand behind it. I mean, I guess what they say is true. The fit of a look can really just make or break a look, and I feel like the fit of this look was definitely breaking this look for sure. I just needed this dress to be a bit more tailored to her, because she practically looked like she was actually swimming in this look. I mean, the sleeves looked a bit droopy, and the slit, I would say, started off a bit too low, and overall, let's just say this was an odd looking dress because of the fit of it, or the lack of it thereof, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Alexandra K. And for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this lilac sheer floral strapless long gown, and crafty is all this look was saying to me. I mean, where to even begin? We asked for couture on this red carpet, but all this look gave us was couture, and that was a no-no for me. I mean, this dress in on itself just looks like a failed DIY art project gone wrong. This was giving me this is my first time putting a dress together, so I'm really just gonna use a glue gun and stick some flowers onto the base of this fabric and call it a day, and that was a no for me. Now, aside from the fact that the floral application that we see on this look was very messy, very chaotic, the flowers also had that floral, plasticky feel to it, and it just made this look feel very tacky, very cheap, and that didn't really cut it for me. Overall, this was such a mess of a look, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next in our list, we have the super sultry Ashley Cook, and for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this blue shimmering cowl necked long dress by David Comer, and she was styled by the incredible Krista Rosa. And my problem with this look is that there was just a fast fashion feel to this look that just made this look feel a bit too cheap, dare I say tacky for this function. So I really just couldn't enjoy this look, especially for this red carpet. I mean, this was giving me very Shein, very Pretty Little Thing, very Alibaba. And while this would have been fabulous for maybe like the club, for the nights out with the girlies, it just wasn't giving glam, especially on this red carpet. You could tell that this look just didn't feel red carpet ready, and it definitely shows with the way she was in this dress. Now, was this a nice color? Yes. Did I enjoy the shimmer that we see on the fabric? Also yes. However, did it look the most elegant on this red carpet? I would say no. So yeah, this look, it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the gorgeous Mackenzie Porter. And for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this silver chainmail long dress by Mosika, and she was styled by the amazing Krista Rosa. And this dress was just not my cup of tea for this red carpet, and I will tell you why. Now, this was supposed to be a deconstructed dress of some sort, but it definitely gets to a point where the execution of an idea can start to look a bit off the rail, very tacky, and I'm afraid that is exactly what is happening with this look for sure. I mean, this just looked a hot, deconstructed boo-boo mess, and there wasn't anywhere else to really go from here. I mean, just the patchwork that was done onto the base of that fabric, it just looked really odd. And how we started to get the ruffles at the ends of the dress, that also looked really ugly. And there really wasn't any saving that could have been done to this look. Overall, this was a really questionable look. Construction was a 0, execution was a 0, and so it has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the beautiful internet sensation Hailey Khalil. And for the Country Music Award 2025, she had on this silver stoned turtleneck long gown by Mark Boa. And my problem with this look was just how heavy it just looked on her. I mean, it definitely looks like it was weighing her down. It looked really clunky, and that in itself was a no-no for me. I just also think that the way this look was covered all the way up from head to toe, it just looked really uncomfortable, very choky, and it just didn't feel as effortless like I hoped it would be. I maybe would have taken off the sleeves entirely and maybe turned this neckline into a halter one. I think that would have made this look feel so much better because it just would have felt very effortless. Overall, this was such an odd choice for Hailey. It really just didn't do anything for her or her proportions, and so it has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 best and worst dressed celebrities at the Country Music Award 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I surely would be catching you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.